So this is not going to be a PG-13 video. That's not for you. That's cool. But Marjorie Taylor Greene, you can fuck all the way off. You went in the last election and said, I'm going to support a fucking adjudicated rapist. This man sexually assaulted 25 women. He kissed them against their will, grabbed their breasts, grabbed their backsides, and pushed them against the wall. And you didn't give two fucks. 4 officers took their own life after January 6th. And you fucking ran around with your fake ass gold cross and your white Jesus Christianity and said, oh, Jesus God, and all this white Jesus bullshit. And now that the darkness came over your house, now that you were personally affected by the bullshit that you had no problem shitting on other people, I'm going to run away because you're a coward. You are a fucking coward. That's what you are. You talk about patriotism and fight, and I'm going to do the right thing. And you fucking folded like a deck of cards the moment you got a fraction of an inch of the shit that you put on other people. The moment that you felt a little bit like how a black person gets felt in this country every fucking day. You're the reason that God sent Donald Trump here, Marjorie Taylor Greene, to expose the moral rot within his church. You're what's wrong with the church. You're the reason people leave church. You don't believe in God or Jesus. You have weaponized religion to push your white nationalism bullshit. And the people in your district, those fucking racist white supremacists, that's all you appeased to, was their fucking anger. And you were fine with shitting on everybody else as long as you sat up there and you stayed in power. And you put on your fake ass Christian smile like, oh, I love Jesus. I love Jesus. Yeah, I voted for a rapist. I love Jesus. I voted for a man who's a felon and cheats on his wife and has sex with a porn star while his wife's at home because I love Jesus. I'm a fake ass Christian. You can shove your gold cross right up your ass, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Faith without works is dead. You and Satan have a lot in common. You both believe in God and neither one of you follow him. Everything that Donald Trump and you stand for is the antithesis of what Jesus stood for. Grace, compassion, mercy, empathy. You stand for white male patriarchy. That's it, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Does this bother you, Marjorie Taylor Greene? I'm sorry. You voted for a fucking adjudicated rapist. And you were fine with it. I get mad because I give a damn. I act as if E. Jean Carroll was my mom. I act as if Officer Sitnick was my dad. And you don't give two shits because you don't love thy neighbor as thyself. You actually do the opposite. You only love thyself. You only gave a shit when the darkness came to your door and your kid's door. And you and your fucking gun ads running around saying, pew pew, because I'm a patriot, didn't give two shits about children being shot in schools. You didn't pass one form of legislation to help slow or stop gun violence anywhere in this country. But somehow, a drag show reading and a tampon in the bathroom was just a bridge too far. That you pushed because it pissed off your racist white base in fucking nowhere, Georgia. That's all you did. Your entire shitty time in Congress was pushing white supremacy and making white people pissed off that their white majority was going away. And it's ironic, isn't it? That you pretend to be a Christian and build your wealth in heaven, that you're going to retire the day after you get your fucking pension, you coward. Aren't you supposed to give unto Caesar what is Caesar's? You sure seem to be taking care of me, and not giving a damn about anybody else in this country. At least Adam Kinzinger and Liz Cheney, who I can disagree with politically, they're decent people because they stood on business and they did the right thing. Unlike you, they weren't fucking cowards. They didn't run away. They stood and fought the fight. And you can shit on Democrats all you want. And God knows, I have my criticism, but at least they're fucking staying in the fight. Your little weak ass is running away because you're a fucking coward, Marjorie Taylor Greene. So why don't you actually go and find Jesus and stay and fight, because you're so worried about Jesus and being pro-life. Ironic, isn't it? You're not pro-life. You're pro-Marjorie Taylor Greene. You're one of the most selfish, self-centered, white supremacist people in Congress. Have yourself a white day, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and you can shove your gold cross right up your ass if there's room next to your orange piggy daddy that's up there right now.